said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with it.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Size 9's above average for a lady.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Not much help.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. If one of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm going to climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Grown men playing at being boys.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. It was looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Don't think this is any use to us.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Size 11s.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay. What's this?
I forgot which one to block. Forgot which button to block. I forgot which button to block.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Why is he, like, bothering me?
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
Okay,
Oh, I think I figured it out.
let's just leave it at that.
This doesn't look good for you.
Which button?
What's
Fight.
You're not being...
Bro, what? Bro, come on, really? Bro, really? Oh my god, bro, this fucking asshole.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you
No,
got fed
how do
up
I
with your
fight? I
wife and how
forgot
you
how to
figured killing her would bury
How do
all
you
your
fight?
troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
You're not being rational.
Oh, that's alright. That's how you die.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent
Alright,
man.
that's X. It's X. Yep, I figured it out.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator,
First,
give
I
me
didn't
dispatch.
First, I didn't know which one to block.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench
I'm still
handle.
trying to figure out why did
So the cause of death was
why
the
don't
blunt...
you have a
No,
radio?
the blows
so
to the
we
head
could just-
surprisingly were
just
not
talk to
fatal.
dispatch?
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in. Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Officer needs help. 103 and east.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag. Should have had that second lunch.
You like killing cops?
Lay down some fire.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done. You're behind the wheel.
Who stabbed their husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who bought her.
Continue the response, guys.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sob-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
What the hell is the LAPD up to?
As soon as we
What
set
next?
foot in that interview room, I bet Henry will crack. Let's.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't.
Rockstar,
you can't prove I wasn't home.
Freaking language in here.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird, but she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. That's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need a reason to believe you,
say
Jacob.
good cop.
You want a confession?
Bro, could this
That's
asshole leave him
That's
alone?
exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the
My partner
couple
just
love
being
each
rude
other
to the,
equally and everything's roses.
Big guy.
And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes,
Bro,
I would have
leave
done
him
exactly
alone.
the same thing.
I
He
hit
done
her.
enough.
All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising
Bro,
it still looks
my
bad
partner
for you.
needs to suck it.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so.
Bro, Captain, what
I'm
do you
deeply
want from me
disturbed
with
by
your
your
big,
style of
your
police
old face looking motherfucking ass?
You gonna charge me with something?
I'm gonna change my outfit again. Cause he's pissing me off. I'm gonna change it. These are the only ones that don't have this.
I go back to sleep. Can you identify the man in this picture? That's the guy from...
He does not look nothing like it.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
Fuck that. God, I just don't know what
bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Where are we going? Where are we going? I guess we're going to the apartment. Hold up. Is that car still there? Where is it gone? Well, the tracks are still here.
The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Sentry unit identify?
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spent enough time drinking.
KGPL 20 Sentry unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Sentry unit identify?
This is car 11K. Go ahead.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
This is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Bro, he's right. Oh, no. Bro, I just don't know what. Guys, I was stuck. I don't know what to do. It's hard to know which way he's going.
KGPL 20 Sentry unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Sentry unit identify?
This is car 11K. Go ahead.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
You gotta get me closer.
You went this way.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
What the hell?
Sneaky.
Up and at him. I'll hold up here, Phelps.
Get the car ready.
You got.
I shot you in the head. How did you not die then?
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Alright. Come on, get in. No, wait. You drive.
Can you drive to this one?
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
Mendez, apartment 16. Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
He's on the 2nd floor. Wait. Oh, this is the 1st floor, and this is the 2nd. Apartment 6, right? That's 11. Hold up. Hold on. Wait, let me go downstairs again. 6 right here. So I need to go to 16. Real. I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Size 8, I guess. Yep, it is.
Gotta get these to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
There should be a bloody... Yep. Wait, what?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
What's this then?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Use lipstick. Okay. But why is it here then?
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Hey,
Do
stop!
not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
He just got out so quickly.
Mendez, stop right there.
No, he doesn't have a gun. Good. Aw, I want to shoot him with the gun, where it's just,
you don't need to do
my
this,
gun, and then
Alonzo.
just say, stop, and then I'm alone. Hey, stop. Stop. Hey, stop.
Get in and drive.
Alright. Get out of the way!
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
Shoot him or something. Oh my god, bro. What is...
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying. It's very hard to control the car. Oh, you're shooting. Oh, no, you're shooting. I'm steadied! Oh my god. My god.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
And I just earned the achievement after that traffic stop.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Yeah, you are.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
So Cole ain't gonna get one? I can't believe my eyes. Dick ass motherfucker. Alright, we solved it. Case closed. Clues found. Question correct. Alright. Are we gonna like go to the dance or whatever? Saloon? Yep.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Yeah, this is suspicious. Let me guess, another murder. Oh my god! That is brutal.
Galloway.
That is brutal.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him.
Put your weapon down
He's my
now.
partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, sure you do.
That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big case.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Has anyone seen my pen? That's correct.
I'm just gonna wear my patrol outfit. I'm just gonna wear it. Get it! Get the fuck in! What the?
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Put you up and down. Now. How can you not break this? That is the most stupidest thing ever.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Bro, look at his neck. You see Cole's neck?
Speak to
What's wrong with his
Carruthers.
neck?
I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Okay.
Detective,
I'm on
I was first on
patrol.
scene.
Let's see. Oh.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who's dead?
Is this even a police car? This is not even a police car. Okay, where is the car at? Where's the lady that died? Oh. Oh! Wait. Is she... Wait. Wait, what? Bruh. For real? Rockstar, stop. Bro, that started to get disturbing and... Ugh. At least you got a warning. But why would the murderer take her clothes? That makes no sense. Why would they take her clothes?
Isn't he the cop that they're talking about on the radio? What is that called?
This is the most stupidest thing. B right there.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Interesting footprints. Well, where's her car? I saw her. Guys, I think I know what happened. She got dragged all the way over here, think that he can get away. Oh, now I can. Okay.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Yeah, that is true. Looks like a lot of $5. I can take it. I'm watching somebody's video, and then they actually got like that black screen, that the boobs they had like that blocker thing, whatever it is. Oh, bro, I wish I had that, bro. I could just block you. I could just like block the very nasty. This is like very disgusting and disturbing. I wish I had that. Oh my god, I wish I had.
The ligature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
I'm sorry that I'm showing y'all this.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Okay, guys, you might want to close your eyes because I'm giving y'all a warning right now. Oh, thank you. Alright, that actually blocked it. Thank God. I'm going to try and look away. I'm just trying to look away, guys. Keep waving.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Bro, why always a lady, though? Why a lady? Bro, that's just... Wait, what's this? Same thing. Oh my god.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you?
Let's
grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Why? I'm showing the kids from school. I don't want them to see. I'm showing the kids from my school because I told them that I was a YouTuber and I tried to make great videos, but I need to make sure that they do not watch this part though. Because it is very disturbing. I wish I had like the... I forgot what it's called. A sensor bubble. Yes, like a sensor bubble that can cover that up. I wonder if they made that on Washington. Who do I need to talk to now?
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad he wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed.
Okay, stop. Apparently, I'm too young for. God, I'm apparently too young to see that mess. Why do they have to Why Rockstar make something? At least he made GTA. At least it's not like that. At least he covered up that. Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go play Rec Room now. So guys, I had to end this episode right here. I'm about to be very... People are gonna call me gay just because of that. I'm not gonna say it. So guys, that's the end of this episode. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next video. I'm just gonna go cry myself. I'm just gonna go ahead and cry. Cause I hate seeing that mess. Peace, peace. Love those guys. I'm gonna decide a new end just forget it. Peace, peace.